Join me as I dive into a mind-bending experiment where I try to explain human emotions to aliens for the very first time. Imagine a world where intelligent beings from another planet stumble upon humanity, and for the first time, they're exposed to the complex tapestry of human emotions. It's a daunting task to grasp the intricacies of feelings that are so deeply ingrained in our daily lives. Understanding emotions is a challenge that's uniquely human. We've spent centuries trying to define, categorize, and make sense of our feelings, and yet, we still struggle to put words to them. It's no wonder that beings from another planet would find it difficult to comprehend the abstract concept of emotions. Emotions are intangible, invisible, and often illogical. They're the culmination of a million tiny interactions, hormones, and environmental factors that create a unique experience for each individual. It's like trying to explain the color blue to someone who's never seen it before. It's impossible to put into words. For aliens, emotions would be an enigma, a puzzle they're desperate to solve. They'd study human behavior, analyzing every smile, every tear, and every outburst of anger. They'd try to make sense of the seemingly irrational decisions we make based on feelings rather than logic. As they observe human interactions, the aliens would be fascinated by the way emotions can bring people together or drive them apart. They'd watch as we express love, sadness, and joy in a kaleidoscope of ways, from the subtle to the extravagant. They'd try to decode the unspoken language of emotions, struggling to understand why we react the way we do. At first, the aliens would be baffled by the complexity of human relationships. They'd see how emotions can be both the strongest bond between people and the most destructive force that tears them apart. They'd witness the overwhelming joy of new love and the crippling sadness of loss. As the aliens continue to observe, they'd begin to notice patterns. They'd see how certain situations trigger specific emotional responses in humans, and they'd start to make connections between the dots. They'd realize that emotions are not just random, unpredictable reactions but rather a fundamental aspect of the human experience. And then, something remarkable happens. In a moment of pure serendipity, the aliens experience an emotion themselves. It might be a faint glimmer of curiosity, a spark of excitement, or a pang of empathy, but it's an emotion nonetheless. This breakthrough moment changes everything. The aliens finally have a tangible connection to the human experience. The implications are profound. For the first time, the aliens can truly understand the depths of human emotions. They can empathize with the highs and lows, the triumphs and tragedies that make us human. This newfound understanding creates a sense of unity, a bond that transcends species and cultures. As we reflect on the aliens' journey, we're reminded that emotions are a universal language. They're the common thread that connects us all, regardless of our planetary origins or cultural backgrounds. Emotions are what make us human, and it's this shared experience that allows us to connect with others on a deeper level. So, what emotion do you think the aliens experienced for the first time? Let me know in the comments below, and if you're new here, consider subscribing for more emotional sci-fi content that'll make you question the very fabric of humanity.